Okay guys, we're going for our first test drive. Nothing leaking too bad, a little bit of coolant. Let me get her out on the road and I'll do some video. Alright, so just made a little quick, about a half-mile run down the road here. Idle's a little lumpy, so take a look at that when I get back. Make a run down the road. This thing's coming on boost really well. Transaxle's shifting like butter. It's awesome. Ever since I've had this thing, I've only made like maybe a couple miles run, you know, when it was running so terribly, and that was a struggle in itself. Check that boost gauge out. Tires are hard as nails. That's fourth gear. Now I got low profile tires on this thing. Speedo's probably not accurate. Yeah, it's coming up over 15 psi. God, it's crazy. Brakes are good, and surprisingly, I didn't have to bleed the clutch. You know, because I pulled the slave cylinder out. Actually disconnected it from the master cylinder, so that was huge, not having to bleed that. Brakes are working fine. Need a flow-through muffler. Temperature's staying nice and low. Yeah, this is awesome. The car, it feels so light. It's a manual rack. I think it's the best 80s Porsche there is. I mean, as far as the driver experience, it's so analog. Sweet spot is still 3,500 RPM. That's where the fun is. It's got a completely different sound than the 924S or 944s. That Audi engine, it's just different. It's just different sound. Like I said, the flow-through muffler will help immensely. See what the idle does here, if it drops down. No, it's right about where it should be. Awesome. I think it's got like double the boost. It should. So the key is, because it's got no intercooler, you got to cool it down after you drive it. Although the temperature's not really coming up, but you know that turbo's cooking up. Alright, I'm going to cut here, get it back to the shop, look it over, make sure I haven't developed any massive leaks. No leaks. So that's good. Still kind of fiddling with the idle a little. Got a little bit of noise down on the timing belt. I think I need to replace that tensioner pulley. And the blower fan is squeaking. Surprise, surprise. Also, that whole test run, spark plug number 3 was unplugged. So I was running on 3 cylinders. It's awesome. I'm gonna have to take it again, just see how well it does on 4 cylinders. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I sure did.